Hello and welcome, my friends. It is I, Jaffa. This is a quick little update to show you some of the progress that I've done. I've been super busy building platforms, auto farms, stuff like that. As you can see, my hotbar there is empty, and so is the rest of my inventory. You also notice that I don't have any armor, but I did have fire resistance. The fire resistance is because I tried to go down and save what I had lost. I burned up in fire. When I was in the nether, I'm trying to build a nether hub between a couple of points. I got to a point where I was trying to build, trying to dig out some netherrack and some nether quartz. I had 3 stacks of nether quartz, plus like a couple stacks of netherrack. Had quite a bit of inventory. I had a couple good swords, a couple good picks. I think even my diamond pick was there. And knocked through and hit the wrong button. Burned up in lava. So now I've got to come down here and get some food. These are some of the auto farms I was talking about. This one right here, well, I'll put links down in the description. This is my interpretation of a KFC. Makes cooked chicken, gives you feathers. This one right here, I don't know, I guess this would be the flat iron grill. Hitting that button shoots out lava and then sucks it back in real quick, burns up the adult cows. When you go up here and get some wheat, that top button and this button right here do the same thing. It shoots out water and makes these cows start swimming around. So as you right mouse click and they bob around, you end up feeding them. I think they're just about done here. Yeah, that ought to be good. Okay, so when you turn this back off, the adult cows trample around. Let me go down and show you that. They trample around and they end up pushing the kids off the ledge here. And the kids land in this little area and you wait for them to grow up, hit that button, and you get yourself some steak and some leather. I had a full stack of steak that burned up in the lava as well. So now, yeah, starting all over. Let me go ahead and show you what I was working on down there. Some of the progress that I've made outside of killing myself. I do apologize again about how long it takes to switch dimensions here. My system is old, and well, you've heard the same story again. This right there goes up to the nether fortress. This around here is where I'm building my nether hub. This is the area that I was digging in. I was digging out all of this. That block right there, that has lava behind it. And oop, hey, something that didn't burn up. Yay. Okay, so right over here is my... I have tunnels going out to where I'm not trapped inside of a cobble prison here. But this right here takes you to the other platform that I've been building. This is my sky monument, the spawn monument platform up in the sky. There's going to be railings up here. That dirt pillar is approximately where I spawned into the world. That raised platform up there, that is the original spawn chunk. I'm going to be going out 1 chunk each direction from that, so there'll be 9 chunks raised up like that, with the one in the center being slightly more raised. I was thinking about putting in an iron golem farm in there, but I have not been able to find villagers. I went out adventuring, could not find villagers, used an online tool to try and find villagers. It says that there was one right there. I show up and there's not a soul around. A couple of horses, but I'm not really into horses yet. So I will go ahead and cut here and fill you in on the next update. Alright, my friends, I've been doing some off-camera work here, just a little. Let me see if the computer will cooperate here. Yeah, just a little. I've got a couple of chests separated out, wheat and seeds, potatoes, well, basically farmland stuff. This will be pumpkins and melons, but since I don't have any melons, you can imagine it's only pumpkins. And then food items up here. The cow farm that I showed you down there is producing by far a lot more than I expected. So I've got meat for days. I've got leather for the little sign things. About the recovery here, I did manage to enchant a couple of picks. There's my baby, the Silk Touch. I wanted it Silk Touch with efficiency 3, but efficiency 2 will work. And then I have this pickaxe here. I've held off enchanting this one. I really wanted a Silk Touch book and throw it on there, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I'm slowly recovering from my little fiasco in the Nether. As I said, I've been doing a lot of off-camera work. I've stayed out of the Nether quite a bit. I did go in to start doing the mob farm on those blazes, but didn't get very far. Kept getting shot. Even the fire resistance potions wasn't helping. This right here, this was an attempt. Oh, I did make it. This was an attempt to make a mob farm. As you can hear, well, maybe you can't. There are dispensers in there with water. It turns off the water and allows mobs to spawn, and then turns them on, pushes them to a central collection point. I'm not sure why this isn't working, because I've seen mobs spawn in this exact area. In fact, while I was building this, spiders kept spawning here, and this is covered. I mean, there's no caves anywhere around here for monsters to spawn. The only thing that I can figure, because the tube comes out this way, so the only thing I can figure, and I'll get to it and show it to you. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I did this because those were really tight corners. I'll show you that room here in a second. So the only thing I can figure is, you see how many cows I have. Every 20 minutes I've been able to harvest, and I'm quite frankly getting tired of harvesting. But yeah, this little tunnel here takes me directly to the mob farm output. But when I go to entities, if you notice, it says that there's 60 entities that way, or 0 entities that way. And when I come over here, pointing at those, the chicken farm and the beef farm, I'm at 68 out of the 95 possible entities. The reason why things aren't spawning there is because these guys are taking up all of the entity spots, and I've tried killing the babies and not refeeding them. I think I got them too close. I may have to redirect where that mob output comes from. Now this is my enchanting room. Simple little concept. I can't remember where I saw this, but you keep the water bottles down here, and each station has that particular item that's in the item frame. So all you have to do is remember your recipe: water, nether wart, slime ball, or yeah, I can't even remember what that's called. Magma cream, yeah. The magma cream, and then the redstone makes a 8-minute fire resistance potion. I have the dust here. That is my only gas tier, so that station technically doesn't work. I have pufferfish, gunpowder for splash potions, and fermented spider eyes. I only have a few of those, but eventually this other wall will also be taken up, so that I can make any possible potion in the game. Other things that I have done,
No, that's about it. I've just been doing a lot of the basic grindy stuff, the stuff that I would normally use for the grindy soapbox, but I don't want to, subject you guys to me ranting all the time. Oh, I do have a plan for political season. With this coming up November is going to be elections in my state. They're holding both state and some federal positions. So I'm going to have a political science guest, a friend of Sam's. For those who do not know, Sam is my wife. A friend of Sam's is a political science major at a local university. So I'm going to see if she will come on and do a interview and maybe explain to us why we should be involved in political, because quite frankly, I don't like politics. I can play politics. I can be nice and smile and handshake and compliment, but I don't like politics. As an equalitist, I believe everybody should have a fair share. Having one group of people be able to influence the direction of the country is bad. It is bad for my karma. So I will I'll let her explain a little bit why we should get involved, and hopefully not who we should vote for, because each person has the right to make their own decision on that. But maybe we can understand why this country needs to get more involved in the political process, what the end results will be if we was to get involved in the political process. Yeah, just simple little things like that. Anyway, my friends, I will go ahead and let you go for now. I'm going to do some more off-camera work. I'm shooting for about 20 minutes on this video, so kind of shorter than my other ones, but I'm going to actually have to see what I come up with. So, yeah, I'll record a closing if this is it, and if not, then I'll record some more, and then closing. All right, see you in a minute, guys. All right, my friends, I went out on a little adventure. You can see the sunflower biome here. There's I guess a mushroom biome here. Maybe it's just a dark forest. But this is what I wanted you to see. I finally found some desert. Basically, I wanted to come out and do some mining of the sand. I really needed sand. So this is a perfect opportunity. I'm going to build a nether portal here. There's my little doggy I got on the way. But I'm going to build a nether portal here and use it to get back to my base. I may just leave a chest out here with some of this stuff, because I don't need to take it all back with me right at the moment. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get building on that, and we'll see what happens from here on out. All right, my friends, little tiny update. I went out here and, been playing with this, built this, had to build this because I had to mine out some iron, and then I had to go looking for some flint. Yes, I traveled halfway across the world and didn't have a way to light my nether portal. Anyway, I'm going to try and make my way back to my main base through the nether now that I've got this going, and we'll see what happens from there. Alright, friends, I wanted to give you a quick update. I'm back here getting some more supplies because, as you can see by my inventory, I died. In the sand biome, I made the nether portal and went through it and arrived just fine on the other side. When I tried to go back, I glitched out. The whole game crashed, and my save file, all my stuff was gone. So fortunately, I was able to make my way back here and was able to get some supplies. I did make a
nether passage all the way over to the sand area. But by the time I got there, all my stuff had despawned, so I'm kind of starting over from scratch again. I'd even taken my one and only diamond pick, whoops, wrong chest, one and only diamond pick, and so now I'm back with having to create a new one with very limited resources, as you can see. So yeah, I'll just do what I can and try to make the rest of this an entertaining episode for you. I'm just about out of time for today, and I want to get this posted up tomorrow because I have another video coming out right afterwards, a video that, well, you'll hear it when it comes out. So thank you, my friends. As always, may peace find you well.